Hello Internet, I am Kay Thorne, also sometimes known as Ms. V, and welcome to my channel where we are playing through all the Nancy Drew games from number 1, Secrets Can Kill, to number 34, Mystery of the Seven Keys, and today we are diving into a new game, The Creature of Kapu Cave. If you watched my previous videos, you know that this is an old double dare where they had, oh jeez, well there's the danger by design notes. It was an old double dare where they had 2 games in one. We just finished Danger by Design. I have not posted the notes for that yet. I don't know where the notes are on my desk right now. My desk is a bit of a mess. I do work from home. I'm a virtual teacher from home, and I use note cards and sticky notes for work all the time. In fact, my checklist for today is right here. And oh, forgot to check something off from work, guys. Shake. Still didn't get that far, though. So my desk is just chaotic right now. This is a busy week of work. And so I've just got stuff strewn everywhere. So I have no idea where the Danger by Design notes went. If I find them, I'll make a post and share the notes that I took and compare them to my old notes. I've got new notes for Creature of Kapu Cave, though. I'm pretty sure the old notes are in that box. I have played this game before. But it's been a long time, and the only thing I remember is that I'm pretty sure that the Hardy brothers are in here, and we're on an island. But it also says we're on an island on the screen right now. So. I also don't feel great right now, guys. I don't know what happened. I was doing fine. I even walked on the treadmill for over an hour. It was great. And then somewhere around 4 p.m., getting towards the end of work, I don't know what happened. I got shaky, nauseous, dizzy, so many things, and eating some popcorn. So you'll see me eating popcorn as we go through the game a little bit to try and help with the shakiness. I don't know. I don't know what hit me. I don't know what happened. I do have a chronic illness. It's a chronic inflammatory condition, so it can cause really weird symptoms. So it might just be that I'm having a flare-up right now, and my body just went, no, you do nothing. Which sucked because the dog also threw up, and I was feeling awful. I'm like, oh, this is not gonna happen. It's been a rough end of work. So I want to play a game and relax and chill. But if I'm a little off in this video, that's why. Yay for chronic illness. So, Creature of Kapu Cave. Also, if you're new to my channel, my whole goal here is just to have a better work-life balance. So, yeah, that's my goal. My brain's not functioning today, guys. Let's dive into Creature of Kapu Cave. If you end up liking this video, click the like button. Feel free to leave any comments below. I'm sure an interesting topic will come up as I'm playing. And if you want to see me play through the entire Nancy Drew game, or play Dragon Age: The Veilguard, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. And also, if you're interested in watching me play Star Wars Outlaws, leave a comment below if you're interested in that. I'm not too sure if I really want to play that one yet. We're only a few days away from the release. And this will be posted tomorrow. So yeah, we're good. Hawaii! We're traveling to Hawaii. We're going to spend 3 weeks working with Dr. Quigley Kim, an entomologist who needs someone to help her do field work on the Big Island. One of Dad's friends saw the want ad she ran in his alumni newsletter and thought of me. I won't get paid, naturally, and I'm not exactly sure what someone who studies insects means by field work. If you don't like bugs, this might not be the video for you. But I do get a free plane ticket, and I'll be working outdoors in one of the most beautiful places in the world. The only thing that kind of worries me is that instead of meeting me at the airport, Dr. Kim wants me to take a bus to this little town on the southern coast of the Big Island. I'm supposed to pick up the keys to the vehicle she'll leave for me. They're from someone named Big Island Mike at Big Island Mike's Immersion Excursion Center. It was a mouthful. Which means I'll have to drive to her field camp, which is deep in the rainforest, by myself. But it's not like I'm going anywhere dangerous. I'll be in a tropical paradise. What could possibly go wrong? let's find out what could possibly go wrong. Yes. I'm gonna keep with junior level. I have played this before, and I've been playing. I mean, this is game 15. We've been playing these in order. However, junior contains a checklist, and as you saw earlier, I keep a checklist for work. So junior contains a checklist, and I want that checklist. It's not about the puzzle difficulty in this case. It's just about that checklist. So junior it is. Well then. Finally option. Sign up for an immersion incursion and experience Big Island Mike's unique try. Unique try it and trade it system for learning and cashing in on the skills of ancient Hawaiians. I want to explore. I guess I should talk to him first.
Just off the bus, huh? If you're looking for a real deal Hawaiian vacation, you got off at the right spot.
Actually, I'm looking for somebody named Big Island Mike.
That's me. You by yourself?
Not really. My name's Nancy Drew.
Well, just in case whoever told you about this place didn't give you the lowdown, here it is. You sign up with Big Island Mike, you'll live like a real Hawaiian. Work like they work, play like they play. No tourist stuff. From me, you get authentic.
Well, that sounds good, but...
See, I'm like a tailor. Only I don't make clothes, I make vacations. Real, honest-to-goodness Hawaiian vacations. Custom-made to fit just you and you alone. You like the beach? I'll get you to the beach, but I'll also keep you busy. Busy doing things real Hawaiians have done for 1,000 years. And you'll have a good time doing it, I'll make sure. In fact, I've got a couple of guys staying here about your age. They're from the mainland, too. I got those boys surfing, shelling, fishing, snorkeling, everything. You sign up, you'll do everything, too. Maybe even at the same time as them, huh?
Would their last name happen to be, oh, I don't know, Hardy?
Sounds interesting, but I'm just here to pick up some car keys.
Oh, you're the wahine who's gonna be working up there in the rainforest with Dr. Kim studying bugs. You're gonna have to pick them up and put them in jars and stuff.
Well, I hope so. I think bugs are really interesting.
Better to be working for Dr. Kim than up at the Hili Hili. That doctor there, he makes people mess with stuff way worse than bugs.
What's the Hili Hili?
The Hili Hili Research Center. Everything up there's a big mystery. People who work at Hili Hili, they never stay long. And when they leave, they don't talk.
Be that as it may, I'm supposed to get a key from you?
Dr. Kim arranged for you to use one of my rigs. Got the key right here, but know what? I'm not gonna give it to you.
I don't think Dr. Kim's gonna like that.
A Big Island Mike immersion excursion beats chasing bugs around the jungle any day. And to prove it, I'm not gonna give you the key until you go to the beach, collect some shells, and make a necklace for me. You can put the shells you find in here. Make me an aloha necklace. There's a picture of it over at the necklace-making table.
But I really think I should go meet Dr. Kim like I'm supposed to.
You make the necklace, I give you the key. Only you know what? You're not gonna want it anymore. You're gonna walk on the beach, look for shells, sit and string them. You're gonna get so relaxed, you're gonna come back in here and say, "You were right, Big Island Mike. Forget the bug doctor. Sign me up." You'll see.
Looks like you need some kind of special money for this. I barely have any real money.
Sure, we'll have to play that at some point. I guess we can't do anything with that yet. Okay. Interesting masks. Oh, paper. Mystery infestation jeopardizes pineapple crop. Sudden unexplained die-up has growers mystified. I actually had a debate today with my students on whether pineapple should be on pizza. Most of them agreed that it should be, which is weird. I'm not used to that. Personally, I don't think pineapple should be warm. Sudden unexplained die-up has growers mystified. From all around Big Island, but especially the Healy River Valley, reported that pineapple plants in all stages of maturation are simply wilting and dying, despite the absence of any readily observable pest. I'm not going to read this whole thing because I don't think I can. Then false alarm threatens Healy secrecy. Police response to possible break-in is stymied. Interesting. Well, that's going to be important. Well, the Healy Research Center will be. Okay, I guess I gotta... Ooh, shaped ice. I just get shaped ice. Oh, no, Ooh, what's this? I don't know. It needs a word.
Big Island Mike told me to make an aloha necklace. Ah, here we go. So what shells do I need?
A bunch of the brown ones and a bunch of the white ones. And one big black and white spotted. I need to go pick up shells.
Try it and trade it. Must be part of the immersion excursion thing. A little surfer shack. Too bad it's closed. Whoever runs it is probably off surfing.
Possibly.
Hello?
So, did you arrive okay?
Ned, hi! Oh, perfect timing. I just got here. In fact, I'm on the beach.
The bug doctor's on the beach?
No, I have to collect shells and make a necklace before I can get the keys she's left for me. It's a long story.
Well, I wish I could be there with you, believe me. It's done nothing but rain non-stop since I dropped you off at the airport. The sky's just this constant shade of gray. It'd be depressing even with you here. But with you not here, it's...
Oh my gosh! You're not gonna believe this, but Frank and Joe Hardy are here.
What? Are you sure?
Positive. Hey, listen, I'll call you later, okay?
But...
Bye!
Nancy? What are you doing here?
I just got here. I'm going to be helping this entomologist Dad heard about do field work for the next 2 weeks. What are you guys doing here?
We got here yesterday.
Believe it or not, we're on assignment.
Joe, keep it down.
Richard Akins, the CEO of Akins Biotech, he hired us to do kind of a background check on Pua Mapu and her father, Mike Mapu. She's an up-and-coming world-class surfer. He runs a local business called Big Island Mike's Immersion Excursions.
No kidding. I'm supposed to pick up a car at Big Island Mike's. What does this Akins guy need a background check for?
He's thinking about using Pua in the ad campaign for one of his products. He wants to make sure there aren't any skeletons in either of the Mapu's closets before he makes her an offer.
Since she teaches surfing for her dad, we signed up for one of his immersion excursions so we could get to know her and make sure she's as squeaky clean as she seems.
Akins figured someone who was closer to her own age could find out a lot more than some private investigator.
So you were basically hired to vacation in Hawaii and learn how to surf. Is that what you're saying?
Don't worry. As soon as the opportunity presents itself, we'll be doing some hardcore snooping, too.
Yeah, Akins wants us to make sure Mapu's business is also squeaky clean. But the guy never leaves his office, which so far has made rummaging through his paperwork impossible.
So you're doing field work for an entomologist?
Yep, just me and Dr. Kim and a couple thousand of her closest insect-type friends, out there in the jungle.
Well, watch out for Kane Okala.
Aw, Joe.
Watch out for who?
Kane Okala. That's Hawaiian for rough-skinned man.
He's this legendary guy who got half burned up in a volcano a millennium or two ago, and now whenever something really bad happens on the island, people start saying they've seen him in the jungle. He doesn't like people messing with his island, see? So he goes on these rampages. Apparently, his temper is as nasty as his complexion.
And there have been a lot of sightings lately, probably because of the pineapples.
What's wrong with the pineapples?
The pineapples have been growing so poorly on this part of the island that people say there may not even be a local crop this year. But nobody can say why. Although I'm willing to bet this Kane Okala guy could.
Joe.
If he really existed, which of course he does not. Happy, Frank?
Well, I better get going. Good luck, you guys. I have my cell phone, so keep in touch.
You too. In fact, if there's anything you need out there,
Food, toiletries, monster repellent.
call us anytime, okay?
Okay, bye.
Bye.
See you, Nance.
Alright. I was right, the Hardy Boys are in the game. Ooh, I need that kind. That'll be fun. Guessing we can fish at some point.
I can't just keep walking down the beach. I need to collect shells so I can get those keys from Big Island Mike.
Yeah, there might be shells down the beach. I highly doubt this is enough shells. Oh, so they will just randomly populate? Okay. Alright. Or not. Oh, I can just do that. And why can I go over here? Like, what's the point of going over here? Okay, then. I'm sure I need more than one. I'm gonna have to like find the. Oh my god. Somebody's home and gave me a heart attack.
I wish I had time to fish, but I don't.
I don't. Let me go see how much I actually have. But I'll work on this after I go say hi to somebody who just came home and also let the dogs in. I have a cheat sheet timestamp art. Is the cheat sheet timestamp art? It is. Okay. There we go. I am back. And I smacked my knee into my desk. Ow. Okay. I'm doing this. I have this for sure. And then I need these. Oh wow, that's way more than I thought. Okay. And then some on the other side, right? Okay, we did have a nap.
They're beautiful. I'll just give this to Mr. Mapu and be on my way.
You finished the necklace.
If you could give the extra shells I collected to those two guys from the mainland, that'd be great. May I keep the necklace I made?
Sorry. My idea, my necklace. But the rig key is yours.
Thank you. Hey!
One more thing. Kane Okala.
Mr. Mapu, I already heard about him. I really need to get going.
It's the people at Hili Hili. They're doing something that Kane Okala doesn't like. That's why he's back. The people that say he's just a legend, don't believe them.
I'll remember that, really.
Hope I don't regret this.
I'm curious if the Kane Okala is a real thing. Kane Okala. I don't think it is. No, it was just made up for this game, I think. Alright. Good to know.
The rig's out front. Got a GPS system and everything. The location of Dr. Kim's camp's already programmed in.
I heard that something weird seems to be going on with the pineapple crop this year. What have you heard about it?
It's the Hili Hili. Whatever they're doing up there, it's gonna end up ruining the pineapple fields. The newspapers know the truth. They're just too afraid of the Hili Hili lawyers to write the truth.
I mean, that could be true.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Mahalo!
Alright. Goldmeister, of course. Maybe I can't quickly though. It was raining earlier. Ooh, that's nice. That was a flash flood. We got flash floods where I live, actually. I think we got hit with a flash flood today. In one rain, actually. Because it rained most of the night.
Stuck in a ditch. Great. Well, hopefully Dr. Kim will be able to help me
It
get
rained
it
this
out.
morning.
Uh-oh. Sounds like I missed a call.
You have reached Nancy Drew, who is currently unavailable. At the tone, please leave a message.
Hi, Nance, it's Joe. Listen, Big Island Mike heard on the radio that the bridge on the road leading to that bug lady's camp just washed out. So I hope you get this message before you get to her place, because if you've already crossed the bridge, it sounds like you won't be able to get back into town for a couple of days. In any case, be careful, and again, if there's anything Frank or I can do, just holler. Take care.
So, on top of being stuck in a ditch, I'm stranded in the jungle. Well, at least I'm not alone. I mean, I won't be when I find Dr. Kim. Oh my gosh, this place is a mess. What happened? And where's Dr. Kim?
We shall investigate. I'm sure we have to do something to fix that at some point.
A winch? That doesn't go there. Some kind of hook would be good here.
Oh, gotcha. We need a hook. Oh, we do need a hook. Duh. How winches work. I know this.
A tape recorder. There's a tape in it. Looks like it needs to be rewound.
Probably.
I'm Dr. Dr. Quigley Kim, and this is an oral record of my activities on the Big Island, beginning with today, March 11th. Hopefully, I'll remember to use this thing every day, but I much prefer writing things down. And frankly, I don't care much for hearing myself on tape. Makes me sound very nasal for some strange reason. Of course, this whole recording thing was my father's idea. I mean, just because he always kept an oral journal when he was in the field, he automatically assumed I'd want to too. So he practically forced me to... There I go again. Well, at least with this thing, when I start digressing, I can just push this button and... Already, I'm forgetting to use this thing. Okay, now it's March 15th. My camp's all set up and my equipment's all ready to go. So tomorrow, I'm gonna start rigging fast traps. I probably should have started doing that today, but I spent the whole morning observing a colony of feral bees. Man, I hope somebody answers the ad my mentor placed in that newsletter. If she could get me an assistant, I could spend the whole day observing whatever insect I want. Oh, would that be cool or what? March 19th. This has never happened to me before, ever. But when I was out checking traps in the jungle today, I got the weirdest feeling that I was being watched. I mean, it was broad daylight and I didn't see anybody or hear anything, but I just suddenly got this creepy feeling that I wasn't alone. Then, after about 3 minutes, it went away. It was just weird. It's March 24th. For the past 2 days now, I've heard this very odd humming sound coming from way deep in the jungle. Okay, to be honest, it sounds more like whispering. 1 minute it's there, next minute it's gone. And I have no idea what's causing it. I don't even have a theory as to what's causing it. I hate it. It's March 28th. Great news. Actually, lots of great news. I just got done with my initial fast jar content analysis, and it looks like something really strange is going on with the Norsa beta odorata larvae around here. Once I run these numbers through my formula machine, which I'm retrieving from my trunk even as I speak, once I run these numbers, I'll know for sure. And I'm getting an assistant. Somebody named Nancy Drew has agreed to fly out here for a couple of weeks and work for me, which means I'm on the verge of fame, fortune, and free labor. Woohoo! Is life good or what? It's March 24th. For the past 2 days now, I've heard this very odd humming sound coming from way deep in the jungle. Okay, to be honest, it sounds more like whispering. 1 minute it's there, next minute it's gone. And I have no idea what's causing it. I don't even have a theory as to what's causing it. I hate it. It's March 28th. Great news. Actually, lots of great news. I just got done with my initial fast jar content analysis, and it looks like something really strange is going on with the Norsa beta odorata larvae around here. Once I run these numbers through my formula machine, which I'm retrieving from my trunk even as I speak, once I run these numbers, I'll know for sure. And I'm getting an assistant. Somebody named Nancy Drew has agreed to fly out here for a couple of weeks and work for me, which means I'm on the verge of fame, fortune, and free labor. Woohoo! Is life good or what?
The tape ran out. What was that? I sure hope Dr. Kim is okay.
Sounded like a really bad recording of some guy growling.
Dr. Kim, are you here? Hello? Anybody here? Dr. Kim? She's gone. Ugh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Interesting lock.
Oh, that's blood. Nope. Got it.
Malachi Herbert Craven. IQ of 182.
Specialized in chemically inductive plant mutations.
Blood.
Computer IQ of 182. Whew! High school yearbook called him least likely to ever play well with others. Maintains blog at I am a genius. Deck. On faculty at Iowa College for 2 years. Colleagues detested him.
Solar power.
Born Sharpton County, Ohio, August 18th, 1943. Oh, don't share my birthday. I want to share my birthday with a guy who's a jerk. Involved in private research at Worldwide Agrochem, Mobitech, Vivachem. While solar power is the only hope for the Earth's future, won't work anywhere that isn't at least 50% solar power. Works at Healy Research Center. But current employer unknown. 2003, thrown out of the World Conference on Biotechnologies in Geneva for calling co-presenters hopelessly deluded morons. Wrote article How Peer Jealousy is Destroying Research Science for December 2005 issue Journal of Health and Horticulture.
Area code 312. Chicago, maybe?
Should turn our phone now. This game I think was 2008. So.
Okay, what else do we have in this trunk?
A hook.
A security pass for the Healy Research Center. Maybe someone there knows where Dr. Kim is.
I don't want to flip that switch just in case. That's a lot of broken glass. Ooh, that's dangerous right there.
Nancy, welcome. Use this radio to call me at this frequency, 18.305 QK.
Okay.
The radio doesn't have any power.
Oh, we gotta fix the solar panel. That's probably why.
A solar panel. Looks like this is what powers the radio. Some of the photovoltaic cells are missing.
Why didn't you know this earlier when we looked at this? Oh, the hook. Cheap out of the ditch.
There, it's out of the ditch.
I have no idea what my boyfriend is doing. Okay. Well, that's good. Check our checklist here. See what we can check off. Oh my gosh. We did that.
Check.
Give me the necklace.
Done.
Did shells for necklace. Oh, I gotta call Ned back apparently. I did that.
Did that.
Did that.
Did that. Still need to do that.
Oh, that's true. I did that.
Done. Did that. Did that. Did that.
So I need to call Red. My brain's still not with me, but I am feeling a little better with the popcorn. I need to call Ned, and I need to go to the Healy Research Center. here. Let's call Ned.
Hello?
Hi, Ned. Sorry I hung up on you like that before. Believe it or not, that was the Hardy Boys I saw. They're here too.
No kidding. Doing what?
I probably shouldn't say.
I take it doesn't involve bugs.
Not hardly.
So what are you up to?
Dr. Kim is missing.
Missing? What do you mean? What happened?
I got to her camp, and not only was she not there, but the place had been torn apart.
Do you think she was kidnapped or something?
Either that or...
What?
Some people say this legendary creature named Kane Okala has been going on rampages through the jungle lately.
You think some creature got her?
No, but... I just wish I knew where she was, that's all.
You shouldn't be out there by yourself. I think you should head back into town until she turns up.
Can't. The bridge on the road to town washed out behind me on my way out here.
Great.
I should get going.
Feel free to call me anytime.
Okie dokie. Bye.
I have no idea what my boyfriend's doing, but it involves pulling a whole bunch of stuff out of the garage. I'm like backed up to the garage, and I still haven't like. She's a little out of sight, but I do have some like soundproofing things over here. I haven't had a chance to put them up yet. Okay, we called Ned back.
Did that.
Alright, let's go to the Huey Research Center. It's a big map here.
State your business, please.
Hi, listen, I found this pass, and I wondered if...
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to put your hands up.
Put my hands up?
Who are you? Where did you get that pass?
I'd rather not say until you tell me who you are.
I'm Malachi Craven, of course. I'm the head of this facility. Now, what were you doing with that pass?
I found it.
Where?
There's no need to shout, okay? I mean, you don't even know who I am.
All right, then. Who are you?
My name is Nancy Drew. I'm Dr. Kim's temporary research assistant. Today's my first day. I have that pass because when I arrived, Dr. Kim's base camp was all torn up and I couldn't find her anywhere. So I went searching through her stuff for something that might tell me where she is. I thought that since she had that pass, someone here could tell me where she is.
Well, you thought wrong. And for your information, that pass was reported missing. She probably stole it weeks ago.
You think Dr. Kim stole it?
Oh, use your brain! This is a private research facility with highly restricted access. Of course she stole it.
All right, that's enough.
Excuse me?
You're jumping all over me when the only thing I did to you was tell you the truth. I know who you are, Dr. Craven. I know you're an incredibly gifted scientist whose work has never been fully appreciated. In fact, as an amateur horticulturist, I would give anything to know what you're doing with the plants in here. But being a genius does not give you the right to be rude.
Oh, I'm sorry, young lady. Everything you just said is quite correct. The genius part rings particularly true. How do you know about me?
Internet, mostly. Your blog is awesome.
That's true, too. If you're interested in horticulture, why are you assisting an entomologist?
Well, bugs and plants do kind of go hand in hand. And when I heard there was a free round-trip ticket to Hawaii involved...
Smart girl.
Have you ever met Dr. Kim?
Possibly. I don't honestly remember. From what I've read about her research, I have no real desire to meet her, quite frankly.
What makes you think Dr. Kim stole that security pass?
That was just my temper talking. I obviously have no reason to suspect the good doctor of any criminal activity whatsoever.
I mean, other than the fact that she had the pass and her stuff. It's just weird.
I'm in desperate need of some photovoltaic cells so I can repair a solar panel back at camp. And I know you're a big proponent of solar energy, so could you by any chance spare me, say, 9 cells?
Tell you what, I'll give you all the cells you need after you harvest at least a dozen seeds from those plants down there. They represent an extremely promising cultivar that I've hybridized. Unfortunately, I've developed some kind of allergy to them, so that just being in the same room with them has me scratching like a dog at a flea circus. My getting seeds from them is out of the question. But since you're here, you can do it. Just pick a few pods, pop them open, and put only viable seeds into the container. To know what I mean by viable, just read the notes that I left down there.
No problem.
Good. Bring me 12 viable seeds, and those cells are yours.
I'd love to see what's in that pocket, but if Dr. Craven caught me snooping in his things, whew.
I suppose. Well, then how am I supposed to... Where's the stairs down? Oh. I should probably focus on that. Seeds. A note. Viable seeds have a rich brown color and a distinctive white splotch. Distinctive splotch. How many were supposed to go there? 12? 2 more. 1, 0.
There. 12 viable seeds. I hope.
They're all in a strong color with white splotches, so it better be right. How much I want to just explore this place, but I don't want to get in trouble.
Finished?
Like I said, no problem.
Very good. These will do just fine. And so, as I promised, instruct Olson to put a box of A3 photovoltaic cells into Miss Drew's vehicle as soon as possible.
Right away, Dr. Craven.
Unfortunately, even after I've destroyed those little green devils, I'm told it'll be some time before this itching stops.
I've heard that bathing in oatmeal and baking soda helps relieve itching.
I was prescribed an antihistamine, but I'm afraid taking it will make me too sleepy to get any work done.
So bad than oatmeal and baking soda. Actually, oatmeal baths can be really, really great for allergies when I was a kid. And even as an adult, I was allergic to literally everything. Every plant. All the animals. Life. I was allergic to living things. Actually, it turns out when I did allergy testing, I was also allergic to human dander. So I'm allergic to humans as well. An eyelash just stuck my eye. But when I was a kid, my mother would give me oatmeal baths whenever I broke out in a rash. It really does help. I also get what's called heat rashes. And oatmeal baths help with those as well. I will say the oatmeal baths are also really awkward. Like, they're gooey and kind of weird. And I would recommend wearing swim bottoms. For women, at least, because it can cause yeast infections. Especially if you take oatmeal baths too much. So, be careful, but they are helpful.
Any chance you could give me a tour of this place?
None whatsoever. This is a private facility. I'm under no obligation to put my work on display or explain what I'm doing to anyone. Except my employer, of course.
Who's that?
He'd rather I not say. Look here, Nancy. You're obviously familiar with me and my previous accomplishments, so I know how exciting all this must be for you, but I'm simply not at liberty to discuss my current project, though it is truly spectacular. Sorry.
I still need to find Dr. Kim, so I'd better go.
Marvelous idea.
I really like to search the place. There's cameras and stuff, so just interested. I'm sure they'll be back there. I'm pretty sure that there's something really important with the human research facility.
Where these new cells go must have something to do with the numbers on them. But what?
Oh, it's just like, I don't know what this is. I'll be 2. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, probably. 4, it's either 5, a 4, a 5, and a 7. 5 and 7, pretty sure, maybe not. It's the left or right side I can't seem to figure out. Let's just sure this is correct though. Okay, no, we're good. It's just this one because we don't have anything over here. 2, 3, and 6. Maybe 3 and 6, right? Here we are. And 9 and 1 would be here.
There, it's working.
I don't remember the number. 18.305.
Still no power.
What? Did I have to like turn it on or something? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. My bad.
What I need for this is a hook.
Oh, right. That makes sense.
Power. That helps.
Wait, 035 or 305? I think it was 305. Sorry, to call me at this frequency. 98.305. Oh, wait.
This is Nancy Drew calling Dr. Quigley Kim. Dr. Kim, are you there?
Mrs. Quigley, Kim. Nancy, is that you?
Yes, I've been worried about you.
I'm in a hurry. Please do too.
I've been worried about you. Your camp is a mess. Someone ransacked it.
Well, as you are unpacked, move out here.
Where exactly are you?
You can find me at Big Rock. The exact location is north 4 hours by west 5 degrees 1 minute.
Could you please repeat that?
Oh, and be sure to bring my...
Dr. Kim, I can barely hear you. Could you repeat those coordinates, please?
I rarely get you over now.
No, wait, I still don't know where you are. Dr. Kim! Nancy Drew calling Dr. Quigley Kim. Come in, please. Oh, great. All I heard was Green Trigger Rock or something. How am I supposed to figure out where that is?
Call the Hardy Boys, maybe? They might have a map.
Hello?
Hi, Joe. It's Nancy.
Hey, Nancy, what's going on?
Well, after I finally got Big Island Mike to give me the keys to the car Dr. Kim had arranged for me, I started driving.
Whoa. So what did Dr. Kim say when you told her somebody or something had torn up her camp?
Frankly, I'm not sure she heard me. The radio connection we had was really bad. In fact, she rattled off the coordinates of where she is now so I could plug them into my GPS, but all I heard was north 19 degrees 20-something. I think she said she was at Green Trigger Rock, but I could be wrong about that, too. I don't suppose you'd happen to have a map of the island, would you?
No, but I'll keep my eyes open. Maybe I'll even ask Big Island Mike. I'm still waiting for a chance to do some snooping around his desk.
Well, if you find out anything, give me a call. Remember, what Dr. Kim said sounded like Green Trigger Rock.
Green Trigger Rock. Will do. Are you going to be able to get back here with the bridge washed out like that?
No, but I'll be okay. That bridge is the least of my worries. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Bye.
I knew that there had to be more to this. Like, there was so much to do here, and then the bridge went out, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense. This is why. No, so much cooler. And the backpack, too. Alright. Let's go ask. Talking about a map.
Hey, what's up?
Are you familiar with a place in the jungle around here called Green Trigger Rock or something like that?
Never heard of it. And I know this island better than anybody. So if I haven't heard of it, trust me, there's no such place.
How long have you been in this business?
5 years, give or take. Pua's idea. She saw this whole extreme vacation thing coming. I thought she was popule, but turns out she was right. We've been making money since day one. My daughter is one smart wahine.
You sure keep her busy.
Keeping her busy keeps her out of trouble. Surfing keeps her out of trouble, too. She's head over heels in love with it. And look at her. She's a champ. Future's as bright as they come.
Turned into your basic all-around good kid, huh?
With Pua, what you see is what you get. Just wants to surf. And be the best in the world while she's at it.
Well, hang in there.
Later.
I already have a grasp on the trade and trade it. Oh, now we can click on this, huh? They all cost something. Oh, wait. Don't this have a map? Shelling in Hawaii, Hula, Kappa. Hawaiian mythology, Hawaiian plants, formation of the Hawaiian Islands, Hawaiian folklore, Hawaii. So probably not. That takes a coin. 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 Anytime there's coins, that's the reference I'm gonna do. If you know what that reference is, share the chat.
Whoa, earthquake!
Hey.
Hey, Joe. Ready for another lesson?
Still recovering from the last one.
You did swallow a lot of water out there.
Listen, how about we keep that our little secret, okay?
Hey, look. Flailing around like a drowning puppy your first time out or two is nothing to be ashamed of. Happens to everybody.
Even you?
Well, no. I didn't almost drown until the first time I tried shooting the curl on the pipeline. But then, I'm not like everybody. I'm 10 times better. But hey, you're doing great. So's your brother. In fact, he hasn't come off his board once. Of course, that might change when he actually stands up on it.
Frank hasn't stood up yet?
Oops, I probably shouldn't have said that. Look, how about we change the subject?
I'm so cold. My office is so cold. And I think because of not feeling well, my body temperature regulation isn't working properly. Chronic illness sucks, guys. Ah.
You feel the earthquake?
Yeah, wasn't that great?
You actually enjoy earthquakes?
I love earthquakes. It's like standing up on a big, huge roller coaster.
You're not afraid of tsunamis?
Me? Afraid of big waves? Not hardly. Look, until somebody figures out a way to stop earthquakes, they're gonna happen. So I say, why not enjoy them?
Maybe it's just because I live in an area where we really don't get any earthquakes, but that's horrifying to me. Like the last time we had an earthquake, it wasn't even where I live. It was technically quite a few miles outside of where I live, and we just got like an aftershock kind of thing. And that was weird. I wouldn't want to be dead center of an earthquake.
Are Frank and I your only pupils right now?
Pretty much. You guys are the only excursions Dad's got going this week. I coach some local kids, but they've got finals.
Finals are killer.
How's your dad doing? You know, business-wise.
Okay, I guess. I mean, we don't live in a mansion or anything, but we got food, we got clothes. Dad gets to show off his island, and I get to surf. Far as I'm concerned, we got everything we need.
What do you think about all this Kane Okala stuff?
I'd rather not say. You'd laugh.
So you believe he's real?
Look, first the Healy Center closes its doors to visitors and gets real secretive about what it's doing up there. Then something goes wrong with the pineapple crop. Coincidence? I don't think so. I mean, Kane Okala has shown up before when somebody endangered the islands. Why shouldn't I believe that he's back?
He showed up before? When?
My dad said that after the attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941, people saw Kane Okala all over the place, including my grandfather. You gonna call my grandfather a liar?
I'm saying that sometimes people, especially superstitious people, sometimes they see what they want to see.
Well, I'm not the least bit superstitious, and I swear to you, I have seen Kane Okala. Now, Amscray, I gotta work.
I think we made her mad. I need a map. Yes, I'm gonna search for shells because I'm not gonna search for shells. I need a map. Do I have to talk to him about the tried and traded system?
Joe, what are you doing here? You should be out there surfing. Pua says you're a natural.
She does? Oh, come on. She probably says that about all her students.
No, she doesn't. In fact, I can't repeat what she says about some of them. So, how'd you like that earthquake?
No, as a teacher, I really don't complain about my students at all. Parents, on the other hand, I will complain about parents. They are the most difficult part of my job sometimes. I also work with great parents as well. So there are great parents I work with, and there's some parents where they kind of scare me. But I never complain about the students. Most of the time when I have a trouble student and I call the family, my response in my own head is usually, oh, that's why. You just see those connections. I've never really complained about my students, although she has probably more adult students, which admittedly, my students are all kids. They're all under 18 for the most part. And when they're over 18, they're 18. So.
Frankly, it was kind of scary.
Got my heart going, that's for sure. Pele must be mad about something.
Pele?
Hawaiian goddess of fire. Her home is in Kilauea Volcano. When she's mad, she makes the ground shake. When she's really mad, she sends lava down the mountain to gobble up her enemies.
Is that real? Is that true? Do I have any Hawaiian followers that know if this is true?
Who are her enemies?
People who do bad things to her island, or fail to show her the proper respect, or people she just plain doesn't like. Who knows? Compared to Pele, Kane Okala is a noisy little fly. He's nothing. But enough about Pele. Go! Get outside! You're in paradise! Enjoy!
Think you could explain this try it and trade it system of yours again?
Real simple. Over at the necklace making table, there's pictures of the different necklaces you can make out of shells, okay? You collect shells, you make something, you turn it in, you get whatever the picture says it's worth in Big Island bucks. You get enough Big Island bucks, you can buy some fishing gear and bait. You go fishing, you catch something, you turn it in, you get paid what it's worth. The better the bait you buy, the bigger the fish you catch, and the more Big Island bucks you get. The more Big Island bucks you get, the more stuff you can do in here. You see, a never-ending circle of fun. Everybody wins.
Well, hey, when can I start?
You can put the shells you find in here. Whenever you're ready to turn something in, necklace, fish, whatever, go see Pua, not me. She's in charge of doling out the Big Island bucks.
You're always in here working. Don't you ever get to get out and enjoy paradise yourself?
Well, if somebody'd catch me 6 ulua, I'd have an excuse to drive them into the market in Hilo, and on the way back, do a little body surfing at this great little beach I know.
I'm game. What are ulua?
Big shorefish, real good eating. Just so happens I got their favorite food right here.
Well, get ready to take a little time off, big guy, because I am on it.
Oh, maybe I'll see you to make necklaces. Wait, is that where I can get a map? There's no map. Let's get some shells. Suddenly turned into a fishing boat.
One ulua down, 5 to go. I blew that.
These were playing Stardew Valley. Actually, this is much easier than Stardew Valley. I hate the fishing in Stardew Valley. This is my least favorite kind of fishing in the game. Ugh.
Gotcha.
I'm starting to feel fatigue. Y'all never get a chronic illness. You all avoid it. Never get a chronic illness. One of the reasons I'm like bundled up in a jacket.
Come to Papa.
Cold. Feeling the fatigue. Which, by the way, fatigue is not tiredness. So while I'm here fishing, I'll teach a lesson on fatigue versus tired. Because maybe that'll help me not fall into the fatigue. That's not. We're talking about fatigue versus tiredness. Tiredness is just you sleep or you just run out of energy for the day and you're just tired. Fatigue is more forced sleep. So that's how I describe it. So if I'm just tired, I can usually fight that. I can fight the tiredness, keep my eyes open. It's a struggle, but I can do it. You can't fight fatigue. You are sleeping. You are sleeping then. It doesn't matter where you are. I've had it hit here at my desk, and I have fallen asleep with my head on my desk, bent over in a really uncomfortable position, or waking up.
Come to Papa.
Back just killing me. It sucks. It's a struggle. So fatigue is more like forced sleep. It's you can't do anything. You are done. You have literally zero energy. You have spent it all. Actually, you haven't even spent it all. It just disappeared. Any energy you had just disappears, fades out, away, goes away. And it is practically forced sleep. You have brain fog. You can't think properly. It's a really frustrating fatigue. Tiredness is just tiredness. Like this. This hit out of nowhere. I was fine 1 minute, and the next I just felt bags under my eyes. I felt something tugging at my eyes, trying to close them. I can feel the brain fog, like I'm struggling to think. Real time watching fatigue, guys. You might even hear a change in my voice and the tone of my voice or something like that. Fatigue is a lot more than tiredness. Think of it as like a finals week in college when you're not sleeping, you're staying up late studying. It's like when you hit like day 2, day 3 of not sleeping. That would be more of the equivalent of fatigue.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm losing my brain power. Just fishing. Just fish relaxing, right? Actually, this is again.
Lua number 6. That ought to do it.
Yes, okay. This is much more relaxing than like. Oh, let's try to see there's more shells. More relaxing than fishing in Stardew Valley. That's where I was going with that. Seriously, if you've played Stardew Valley, you know what I'm talking about. Fishing in Stardew Valley is the absolute worst. Back up to the top. Let's see what we've got. Can I make this one? No. This one? No. No, I can't make that one. I need to do 3 more of these. This one? No. This one? Nope. Why are we barking, dog? Nope. Okay, can't make any necklaces right now. Catching some fish.
Hey, what's up?
Those fish you wanted me to catch? Well, here they are. What do you think?
Hey, you did it! Wasn't sure you were ready for them, but looks like I'm gonna have to stock the store with Ulua bait from now on. Tell Pua as soon as I'm done here, I'm driving up to Hilo. Last I saw, she was still trying to teach Frank how to surf. Your brother's a slow learner, huh?
Welcome to my world, Mr. Mapu. Have a nice drive. Ah, alone at last.
Look at the desk.
What I need is a key.
So let me flip around, and here we go.
March
5th.
5th. Delivery from JK! Exclamation point, exclamation point. Wonder who or what JK is.
Key.
So, if I were Green Trigger Rock, where would I be? Wait a minute. Three Finger Rock. That's what that bug doctor must have said. Three Finger Rock. I'd better call Nancy with these coordinates.
You have reached Nancy Drew, who is currently unavailable. At the tone, please leave a message.
Hey, Nance, good news. I figured out that Dr. Kim isn't at Green Trigger Rock. She's at Three Finger Rock. The coordinates are north 19 degrees, 24 hours, 42 minutes, by west 155 degrees, 9 hours, 1 minute. Gosh, I'm good. Hey! Ugh.
Hey, Nance, good news. I figured out that Dr. Kim isn't at Green Trigger Rock. She's at Three Finger Rock. The coordinates are north 19 degrees, 24 hours, 42 minutes, by west 155 degrees, 9 hours, 1 minute. Gosh, I'm good.
Thank you, Joe.
Dog is under control. Oh, I should write that timestamp down. Okay. There's no popcorn on the floor, dude. Okay. What can we check off here?
Done.
Did that.
Done.
Did that.
Did that. Did that. Check.
Done. Did
Check.
That. Did that.
Done. Check.
Done. Oh, cool. Okay. We've done all the things. So to green, not green. Three Finger Rock. Oh, did I have to type it in? North 19. North 19. 24. 42 by west 155 9 1. North 19 20 24 42 west 155 9 1. Three Finger Rock. Oh my gosh, why is it so cold in my office? Oh, it does kind of look like three fingers. Actually, it looks like toes. It looks more like toes. This would be Three Toe Rock.
What is that sound?
Follow the flags. I take it. It's a blue flag. There's a bridge with a yellow flag. And a purple flag.
Hello? Are you Dr. Kim?
Your timing couldn't be better. Nancy Drew, I presume?
That's me.
Terrific, because if you're Nancy, then you know who I am, and we can skip any further time-consuming introductory rigmarole and get right to work. Sound good?
May I ask you a question first?
Make it fast. We've got a lot of work to do.
What are you doing up there?
I'm roped into this tree so I can observe a nest of parasitic wasps. I believe it's a nest of Pristomeris hawaiianus, but hymenoptera aren't really my thing, so I could be wrong. As you know, I'm much more interested in Lepidoptera, the larva of which many wasps prey upon. Specifically, I'm studying Norsabeta odorata, which, interestingly enough, are carnivores themselves. Now, to my knowledge, the ichneumoniid wasps I'm observing do not parasitize the larva of the Norsabeta, although nuts.
Dr. Kim, is something wrong?
Well, yeah, something's wrong. I no longer have any idea what I'm talking about. And please, just call me Quigley. Hearing someone call me Dr. Kim makes me think of my father. He was a herpetologist. He collected snakes, whereas I, from a very young age, collected insects, a hobby which he wholeheartedly endorsed. Of course, this was because he was secretly feeding my insects to his snakes. And to this day, I hate snakes. There are no snakes in Hawaii, you know. No native species, at least. Nuts. If you're going to work for me, you cannot let this happen.
What? What happened?
In case you hadn't noticed, I'm totally off subject here. I have a very bad habit of digressing. So from here on out, it's your job to keep me on task and focused. Understood?
Okay.
Good. Now, let's get to work, shall we? Where's the clipboard?
What clipboard?
I told you to bring my clipboard when we talked on the radio.
I couldn't hear you. You kept cutting in and out.
I don't know, Nancy. You're getting off to a pretty shaky start here. The sooner you get my clipboard, the quicker we can get started.
Oh, shoot. I forgot to tell her that somebody trashed her camp.
Yeah, that might have been important. Can we look at this now? No? But it is true, actually, on what you were saying though, Hawaii does not have any native snakes. Any snakes that would get there would be invasive species. And when they do, whenever snakes do show up there, it's usually because they hitched a ride on a plane from someplace else. So yeah. I don't know about anything she was saying about the bugs, though. If there are any entomologists that watch my videos, did she say anything accurate? And are there really carnivorous caterpillars? Or larvae? Or what? I'm figuring carnivorous caterpillars because it talked about that in the preview for the game. Fine. I'm fine. I'm not super struggling here. Not at all. Where is this clipboard? Here, clippy board.
Wonder what this thing does.
Something with samples. Clipboard.
Must be Dr. Kim's notes. Phew, looks like Greek to me.
This makes more sense than the other thing she was talking about. I think what we're about to do quickly will be the last thing before I end the video. Partially because I do need to start making dinner soon also. Yeah. Fatigue. Just fatigue. If I have anyone who watch my videos with chronic illnesses, welcome to the chronic illness party. You guys probably know exactly what I'm feeling. If you don't have chronic illness, you get to learn. Yay.
Quigley?
You You've got my clipboard. Good. Let me have it. The first page is gone. Why'd you tear it off?
I didn't tear it off.
Then where is it?
I don't know.
Nancy, I asked you to get my clipboard. How could you screw up something as simple as that?
I didn't tear that page off. Whoever trashed your camp did.
Trash my camp? What are you talking about?
When I got there, your camp was a mess. It still is. It's like someone came in and just tore the place apart.
Oh.
I tried to tell you over the radio, but the transmission kept breaking up.
Well, life goes on. That missing page was critical, but fortunately, it was not irreplaceable. I'll just have to collect and analyze all the data again. Or should I say, you'll have to.
What kind of data?
You'll need to locate all my frass jars and empty each one into a color-coded baggie. Each jar will have baggies hanging nearby. Then return to my base camp, sort the contents, record your counts, run them through my formula, and report back to me.
Could you maybe repeat that?
It's all on the clipboard. Just do exactly what my notes say and you'll be fine. Don't breathe a word of this to anyone, but I'm on the verge of making a huge discovery here, Nancy. Huge! If the figure you arrive at confirms the one I arrived at yesterday, we are talking major, big-time, worldwide fame. We'll be on Oprah, late-night talk shows. Somebody might even make a movie about this. In fact, I met this producer when I was in LA last year. Well, he hasn't produced anything yet, but he has this thing about butterflies, so as you can imagine, we hit it off.
Quigley.
What?
You're digressing?
Oh, right. Well, just get going. I'll give you the whole scoop after you do that analysis. Fame and fortune await. Woohoo!
Okay then. Baggie. Sample. I got the sample right. Okay. Baggie. Sample. I feel like I should be making notes about what these are going to be. Blue, these are either bananas or, oh, what are they called? I should know what these are called. My boyfriend makes them very, very well. Absolutely delicious. I should buy some. Plantains. I don't know if these are bananas or plantains, though. So I'll put bananas for now. I know they're in the same family. I already got this one, right? There was a yellow and there was a pinkish purple. I'm just gonna say it's pink. It looks more pink than purple to me. Oh, we didn't have a red. Red. I don't know what this plant is, but it has green and red leaves. Oh. If I got one. What was yellow? Simple white flower. pinkish purpley color. I have no... A green plant. Back to the camp. Are we over here?
Oh no, the microscope lens is broken. How am I gonna do all that frass sorting stuff without a microscope? Maybe I should go see Dr. Craven again.
Maybe. Also, since we're alone...
LifeWorks Biochem? Dr. Kim, you're finally calling?
Yes, I am finally calling.
What's wrong with your nose? You sound so normal.
Oh, well, I've been taking antihistamines.
How did you get this number?
Well, you see, Hello? Hello? Did that. Done. Done.
I want to finish the thing for Quigley. Healy, healy. Healy, healy. I don't know what I'm doing. Just a minute. Purple. Oh, I guess it is purple. I didn't see green or orange.
State your business, please.
Hi, I'd like to see Dr. Craven.
Dr. Craven isn't seeing anybody right now, so just back your car up, turn around, and leave.
No, Dr. Craven will see me. Really, just call him, please.
Dr. Craven? What? The young lady who...
Dr. Craven, it's me, Nancy Drew. I know you're busy, but I really enjoyed talking to you before. Could I come in just for a few minutes?
Let her in. Somewhat to my surprise, I find that I actually don't mind talking to you. You see, I have a niece back in Philadelphia who's just about your age. Nice girl, spunky. Insisted on majoring in English or sociology or some such drivel, but a very bright girl nonetheless. Unfortunately, her father, my brother, and I don't get along, so I don't get to see her anymore. Anyway, what can I do for you?
I need a microscope lens to complete this job Dr. Kim gave me. Only hers is broken. Do you have one I could use?
Of course, but I'm not running a charity here. If you want it, you'll have to earn it. The plants down below need to be fertilized. Think you could handle that?
You bet.
Good. Here's the key to the enclosure housing the plants I want fertilized. Don't even think about leaving before you're finished. They need to be fed now. If you make an error, it will be immediately apparent, and needless to say, I will be extremely upset.
Got it.
Well, in that case, I don't think I should fertilize the plants. These plants? Wait, what happened to that plant? I have no idea. So we're gonna pick up here next time. Name your game. Healy Healy. Alright. Thank you all for watching my video. If you enjoyed watching this video and watched me spiral into health crap, make sure you click the like button below. Feel free to leave a comment. Share if you have a chronic illness, and if you completely understood how I was feeling. Also, please feel free to comment if you're actually from Hawaii, and you know if any of these things are true or not, or if you're a entomologist and you know if any of the bug stuff is accurate or not. So please feel free to leave a comment about any of those things. And then also please leave a comment if you want to see me play Star Wars Outlaws. Also make sure that you click subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want to see me play more Nancy Drew games, or also play Dragon Age Felguard once that releases, I think in like early December. But thank you all for watching, and as usual, don't plagiarize. Just don't do it.